Want to validate your data? So here we have a library called Pydantic to validate your data. Okay, and I'll explain you in this video about how you can install it, how you can use it, and we'll go over the one example of it. And let's start. So, so to do that, I will create a folder first. Okay, now poetry initiate, poetry add Pydantic, poetry activate. To activate the poetry shell. Okay, so now Pydantic is installed on our system, and you can see over here in our toml file we have the Pydantic here. So Pydantic is used where you have the data and you want to validate that before calling to the function. It's a string that a variable accept, then Pydantic help us over there to take only a string as an input. Okay, so for that, let's import Pydantic from Pydantic base model, and here we'll create a class, and that gonna be delivery, and we'll inherit this base model over here. Okay, and we'll create some variables. So first one will be the timestamp when the delivery got delivered. Okay, and for that we'll import from date time, import date time, and we'll use from typing a list. So this will define that there's gonna be a list and there's gonna be a date time object. Okay, so I will use here dimensions, and that gonna be a list and list of integers. So let's create an object of it. So d1 delivery, and here I will add timestamp, that gonna be 230101 t. So this gonna be a date time object for us, and dimensions we'll add it here a list. Okay, and I will add some numbers, random numbers I am adding it here. Okay, so now we gave the same type of object that this class defines, right? And if we run it, we'll able to get everything and will not get any error. Okay, so we can check the dictionary object here that will print everything that's in a dictionary, that's in a class. Okay, so we can do that. Python Qt1. So you see we got this as an output as a dictionary. Okay, and we haven't got any error. So let's create another object where we'll get an error, and Pydantic will show us that there is an error or there is a problem in your type of the data that you're giving it. Okay, so now you will get an error that the type is not acceptable to the Pydantic. Okay, so you see we got an error that it's an invalid integer because we gave it here a character, right? So if you give it here a number in a string, then it will not cause any issue because 10 is a number and it will able to convert that. Okay, and it able to use it. So Pydantic is used where you have, if you want to create an object and you want to define it that it gonna be a date time, a list, or a string, or a vector, maybe anything. Okay, so define it there by using the base model as we did it here, and use it in the same way as we are doing it here. So why this gonna be an important thing for you? guys, is that it will help you when you think that a person can give another input and that is not acceptable to your function. So this will help you over there. So you can do the same thing as I did it, create a class imp- and inherit the base model and here add your variables and their types, and you'll able to use it in the same manner for your production code, and that will resolve a lot of issues in the production, like which type of data is coming to you and which type of data that function needs it. So it helps you over there, right? So I hope you liked it and subscribe our channel to know more about the things about the Python libraries, ML, DL, generative AI. Okay. And I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it and thank you for watching.